Former Prime Minister Peter O'Neill has raised alarms after the government fell short in its attempt to raise funds this week. Out of a targeted 800 million Kina through Treasury bills and government inscribed stocks, they only managed to secure 135 million. O'Neill says this shows a lack of confidence from investors, both local and international, in buying short-term high-interest government securities.
And the concern is that this gives lack of confidence by investors and our own domestic investors who are now refusing or not willing to buy those inscribed stocks or treasury bills, which are short-term high interest rates. So there's no appetite for it.
Realizing they would not make enough money through GIS and treasury bills, Treasury made a special placement yesterday, asking investors to buy a special non-competitive treasury bill of 300 million Kina.
Today we saw an email that was being circulated through investors right throughout the country, especially investors who normally buy treasury bills from the government, which is a 12 months, up to 12 months bill, again to raise money for government to finance its budget because they don't have enough money to pay for bills. Today they've offered up to, for 365 days, 8% interest rates. So interest rates that they are paying is now climbing much higher than what the banks are lending to many corporate companies in PNG.
In a desperate move, the government offered a special 300 million Kina treasury bill, but O'Neill warns that this approach will only deepen the country's financial troubles.
And I think that is why I released that statement today, basically saying government needs to stop spending. They need to stop spending money they don't have. We can't keep on borrowing money to pay for our day-to-day bills. It just adds up to more problems into the future. So our loans have doubled in the last 5 years.
With loans doubling over the last 5 years, O'Neill says it's time for Papua New Guineans to start questioning the government's financial management.
So I think it's important that Papua New Guineans should start talking, start thinking. Tomorrow is not going to get any better, it's going to get worse. If we allow these people to think that, oh, no man questioning me plus, or why not, me must worry loaders or something. And we'll not care, because they think that nobody's speaking against it.